Hello folks, we're out here today on our woods walk course shooting a fine little rifle that I picked up about a week ago from a good friend of mine. Bob Wilson built this for me. This is a Kibler Southern Mountain rifle, and he had told me he was building one, and I went and looked at it actually as he started on it, and as soon as I shouldered what he had done, I knew I'd like the rifle. So it's one of those things that he finished it out on it for me. He made his own patch box, toe plate, a vent pick here on the other side of the stock. But it's got a 44-inch swamped barrel. It's in .45 caliber. It's got the Kibler lock set and the Kibler double set triggers on it. I like the iron hardware on these. I think that's really pretty. This piece of maple is had some pretty good grain to it in a few places. It's just one of those rifles that feels very good when you shoulder it. I really like it. I've got close to 100 shots through this thing, and the more I shoot it, the more I like it. But anyway, we're out here today just doing a little plinking on a range, and we'll just kind of load it as we talk. But this is a fun rifle. If you never shot a flintlock, I highly recommend it. It's one of those things that they're slow to load, but there's a lot of gratification to shooting it, especially when you're pouring your own, balls, making your own patch material, stuff like that. I'm just shooting 440 round balls into this today, but it likes 445 balls better than the 440s in this particular gun. I was shooting it some other weekend, and I couldn't really tell that much difference at 20 yards, but once I got out to 60 yards, there was a huge difference. And the pillow ticking, I'm just cutting it out of, probably 1 inch by 1 inch squares, and just a hand poured 440 ball. So I like doing the whole process from start to finish, and it just makes you appreciate a little bit more when you're out here shooting it. It was such a beautiful evening this evening here. We've been getting so much rain. I thought, hey, I'll take advantage of it and come out and do a little shooting. Now I'm just shooting 40 grains powder in this right here right now, and I'm doing fine for what I'm doing out here. I'm just ringing steel plates off at distances. I got them everywhere from 20 yards out to about 60 or 70 yards. And but the other day when I was shooting at 60 yards, it seemed like 50 grains, between 50 and 55 grains was kind of the sweet spot for holding tighter groups with the 440 ball. And I think this pillow ticking here is around 19 thousandths thick, I think is what I marked at. But let's take a shot down range here. Made that play jump down there. But get out muzzle loading sometime. Try your flintlock. Even the percussions, I like shooting percussions. I've got some percussions, but the flintlock to me is just it's a fun gun to shoot. It's kind of the Davy Crockett, Daniel Boone era, and but try them sometimes, and maybe you'll like them as good as I do. You take care.